We want you to walk down to the end, turn around the cone, and then walk back. And we'll count the laps, so you just need to walk.
Physical therapist Sandra Billinger is putting a stroke patient to the test. She's measuring how far and how fast Ben Babran can walk since his stroke just 3 months ago.
He's come a long way since we first saw him, and to see how he's done is fabulous.
Well, I am the one who is grateful for this, yes.
When Ben suffered his stroke, he came to the University of Kansas Hospital and its nationally recognized Comprehensive Stroke Center. He was immediately invited to participate in Dr. Billinger's research to study the effects of exercise on stroke patients, which is a departure from past medical thinking.
People just didn't get them up out of bed. They told them to rest.
Dr. Billinger's research measures the progress of stroke patients who get up and get moving. First, she does a simple baseline test.
We look at balance, we look at walking, we look at activities of daily living, so like putting on a coat, picking something up off the floor, reaching high, and some walking tests.
Then an accelerometer is placed on their ankle to measure every time they move in bed or take a step. At the time Ben enrolled in the study, his speech was slurred and he was feeling the effects of his stroke.
My right arm was already very weak. There's still strength on my right leg, but I could not anymore walk straight. I was already favoring it or limping.
Patients are not required to exercise. The study merely records their level of activity and their recovery progress. Ben, an active 54-year-old prior to his stroke, embraced the idea of exercise.
Activity is the only medicine for recovering, because if the muscles are inactive and lay dormant, the recovery would take more time.
Ben is one of 19 stroke patients to participate in the research to date. Dr. Billinger hopes to enroll many more patients. So far, the results are encouraging.
I think definitely it's extremely important, and we see especially like a patient like Ben's early exercise definitely make a significant difference.
Ben is writing a book about his experience to help other stroke patients and calling Dr. Billinger's study a blessing. He has a new goal now to help Dr. Billinger raise money for continued research.
I would like to walk a mile with Dr. Sandra Billinger in her walk across Kansas.
At this pace, his chances are good. For the University of Kansas Hospital, I'm Jill Chadwick.